Brian Monk, reading from his book Hawk. Failing to be disciplined is the path of the healer. It's impossible to keep disciplined. The only people I know of who have either castrated themselves and joined a cult in Russia or California, or they're monks, nuns, priests, or Anglicans. Wednesday evenings, here you come. Tantric sex isn't for sex, it's purely for procreation. Everybody else thinks it's for a spiritual high. It is, for them that want to get a spiritual high. We won't mention the side effects of TS, will we? Of course we will. It's a wonderful thing in marriage to know your husband or wife will never leave you to seek stimulation elsewhere. And that monkey god manifestation you're noticing is their metaphoric aura, the metaphoric aura of the monkey-human hybrid. Hanuman, let's say. This god represents our DNA. Shiva, on the other hand, represents paradise and purity, Christ, Buddha, the reconciliation with the divine, innocence, where spirit only rules. It's all in the little things, isn't it? Rest and relaxation. Now, why do most modern healers seek partnership? Aren't they happy with the spiritual high? Isn't it enough to touch God, Goddess, and the hearts and minds and spirit bodies of their public, neighbors, friends, clients, flirtations? You'd think so, but not so, grasshopper. Not so at all. Fear of death, mostly, hovering outside the walls, the Reiki masters, the bioenergists, the angelic healers, are spirits beyond our comprehension, spirits that only the truly adept can master, or see, or work with, living gods in spirits that rule the hearts and minds of our neighborhoods, and have done since the beginning of the atom. True wisdom never speaks of things that cannot be. The spirits are messing with me and reading this article. I can only imagine why. True wisdom never speaks of things that cannot be comprehended without discipline. Bruce Lee had discipline. Transcendental sex can give you extreme physical health and hours and hours and hours and hours of lovemaking that won't weaken you, but will strengthen you. Wow. Perhaps we are trying to find wisdom we have held from our past lives. That's why we never say die, even when we should have 20 years ago. Out in the world, the school of life, or the school of hard knocks, or the school of experience, as many the fool will meet. I'm making a mess of this, aren't I? Many the fool you will meet, many the stranger that lives in your neighborhood, but may come from an alternative society than yours, an alternative reality. A society that has no definable boundaries and has a universe of levels and spirits all of its own. When you're together, it leaves you alone. When you're not, you may wonder where the smell of sewage is coming from in your new house. What does that smell mean, and how to fix it?